Sometimes life just feels overwhelming. The world seems to move too fast, and you find yourself struggling to keep up. There are days when the weight of your thoughts presses down on your chest, making it hard to breathe. You might feel isolated, as if no one else could possibly understand what you're going through. In these moments, it's easy to believe you're alone in your struggle, but you're not. You wake up, and the day already feels heavy, like you're carrying a weight no one else can see. The sunlight filters in, but it doesn't quite reach the shadows in your mind. Even the simplest tasks can feel impossible, and you wonder if you'll ever feel light again. Disappointment settles in, whispering that you're not enough, making you want to hide away. The voice of doubt grows louder, convincing you that your struggles are a burden to others. You might withdraw, hoping the world won't notice your pain, but deep down, you wish someone would reach out and remind you that you matter. But feeling this way doesn't mean you're weak. It means you've cared deeply. It means your heart is open, even if it aches. The heaviness you feel is a sign of your compassion, your empathy, and your willingness to love, even when it hurts. Remember, this sadness isn't your final destination. It's just a difficult stretch on your journey. Every path has its shadows, but those shadows don't last forever. With each step, you move closer to brighter days, even if the progress feels slow. Even if you can't see it yet, there's a gentle light ahead, waiting to guide you back to hope. Trust that you will find your way through, and remember you are never truly alone on this journey. The dawn always follows the darkest night. Gratitude isn't pretending everything's fine. It's finding one steady thing when everything else shakes. It's the quiet strength that helps us hold on, even when the world feels uncertain or overwhelming. In the midst of chaos, gratitude is like a gentle anchor, reminding us that there is still something good, however small, to hold on to. It's not about ignoring pain or difficulty, but about noticing the small moments of peace and beauty that still exist, even on the hardest days. Even a simple thank you for a warm cup of tea or a deep breath can crack open the wall of sadness. These tiny acts of appreciation are like rays of sunlight breaking through heavy clouds. When we pause to notice the comfort in a familiar ritual, or the calm that comes with a single mindful breath, we begin to shift our focus from what's missing to what's present. Gratitude doesn't have to be grand. It can be as simple as noticing the warmth in your hands or the softness of the air around you. Faith works the same way. It's trusting you're not alone, even when you can't see the way forward. Sometimes faith is just the courage to take one more step, even if the path ahead is hidden in shadow. It's believing that somewhere beyond what you can see, there is hope and help waiting for you. Faith and gratitude together create a quiet resilience, a sense that you are held and supported, even in uncertainty. When you thank God for what you have, your heart softens. Gratitude opens you up to receive more love, more peace, and more understanding. It's a gentle surrender, a way of saying, I see the gifts in my life, even if they're small. This practice can transform your perspective, making space for healing and hope to grow. You start to notice glimmers of light in the darkness. The more you practice gratitude, the more you find these moments, tiny sparks of joy, comfort, or connection that remind you life is still beautiful, even when it's hard. These glimmers become guideposts, leading you gently forward. Gratitude and faith together don't erase your problems, but they help you see the stars when the night feels endless. They remind you that even in the darkest times, there is always something to hold on to, a reason to hope, a reason to keep going, and a gentle power that carries you through. We chase big moments for happiness, but real joy hides in the small things: a first sip of coffee, rain tapping on the window, a stranger's kindness. These tiny blessings are everywhere, even on hard days. Noticing them is a quiet prayer. I see the good. Try writing down 3 small joys each day. Over time, you'll build a collection of proof that beauty and comfort exist, even when life feels tough. Negative thoughts can be relentless bullies, constantly echoing in our minds and making it hard to find peace. But when we choose to pray, something remarkable happens. Those loud, overwhelming shouts of worry begin to soften, turning into gentle whispers that are easier to manage. Prayer doesn't erase our struggles, but it changes how we experience them, offering a sense of calm in the middle of chaos. You don't need fancy words or perfect phrases, just honesty and an open heart. Prayer is not about impressing anyone. It's about being real with yourself and with God. Tell God your fears, your pain, your worries, and even your doubts. Speak to Him as you would to a trusted friend, sharing what's truly on your heart, no matter how big or small. When you do, it's like setting down a heavy backpack you've been carrying for far too long. The weight doesn't magically vanish, but you feel lighter, more able to breathe and move forward. The problem may not disappear overnight, but you're no longer carrying it alone. You have a companion who walks with you, offering comfort and support every step of the way. So next time fear creeps in or anxiety tries to take over, pause for a moment. Turn that fear into a simple, heartfelt prayer. God, give me strength, or help me through this. With each prayer, you transform your mind from a place of anxiety into a sanctuary of trust, where hope and peace can quietly grow, even in the midst of life's storms. In your lowest moments, remember the promise: the Lord is close to the brokenhearted. Even when your plans fall apart, there's a greater plan for hope and a future. Setbacks grow your roots deeper, building resilience and compassion. Your struggles are not the end of your story. Hold on to the truth. You are loved, you are not alone, and hope is real. Let these promises guide you through the darkness. Peace and a new day are waiting just ahead.